Hey, what's up everybody? Marcos Villegas here in Las Vegas, right in the middle of fight week for this Wilder versus Fury 2 fights that happens this Saturday at the MGM Grand. I'm being joined by Tyson Fury's last opponent, Mr. Otto Wallin, the man who gave him the cut that everybody's talking about. Otto, man, how's life been since the fight?
It's been good, man. I'm happy to be out here in Vegas. I had good memories from September, so it's nice to be here. Other than that, I'm living in New York, training over there, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
How has the reception been to you back in your home country from the fight?
No, it's been great. I didn't get the win like I wanted to, but still it's been like a win in many ways. I mean, people come up to me and congratulate me, so it feels like a win in many ways. And now I got this new deal with Showtime, so it's good stuff for me.
You have a fight coming up now, right?
Yeah, I'm fighting March 28th here in Vegas in the MGM Park Theater, live on Showtime against Browne from Australia.
He's a veteran opponent, a guy that has a lot of fights. You showed a lot in the last fight. I think a lot of people overlooked you unfairly because of just your name value. No one had ever heard of you.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't know what to expect, and they were expecting less. They probably expected that Fury was gonna, I was gonna take him a few rounds, then he was gonna take me out, but I wasn't gonna let that happen. I was very determined. I wanted to win, but unfortunately I didn't get it. But I came close, and now I gained a lot of experience, so just gotta go back and improve what I can improve and just come back stronger.
Well, you almost messed up the plans because of the cut, man.
Yeah, it would have been nice to be the one fighting for the World Championship belt here on Saturday, but maybe next time.
Now, in terms of the actual fight, you did a lot of things in that fight, like sneaky old school things that I noticed, and I get a chuckle because these are things that I've heard the old school trainers do, like the thumb in the cut and little rubbing of the cut. You did some very veteran moves in there.
Yeah, no comments.
Sneaky tactics.
No, but it's a fight.
It's a fight. Exactly, it's a fight. It's a fight.
I'm not there to be friends or be starstruck or anything. I'm there to win and do what I can to make that happen. So it's part of the game, and everybody does. Everybody got their tricks.
Now let me ask you, with this fight, because of what you did with that cut, how big of a factor do you feel that cut is going to play into this fight?
It might play a part. Right now it's not open, so it shouldn't. But if it gets open, it might play a big part. And if it's that bad as it was last time, it's gonna be a problem for Fury. But if Wilder comes in there and just trying to go after the cut and knock Fury out, it's gonna be difficult because that's gonna play in Fury's favor because he has good head movement and good defense. So Wilder's gotta be smart, and he's gotta set his power punch up because once he lands, it can be over. So he has gotta be smart and take his time.
Well, a lot of people are favoring Wilder because of what happened in the first fight, the 2 knockdowns over 12 rounds, and I think over another 12 rounds, there's no way that Fury can avoid being knocked down. At some point, Wilder's going to touch him and he's going to go down. What do you make of that statement?
I mean, there's some truth to it, but it's not completely true. I mean, you never know with Wilder because he has that huge punch. But I do believe that Fury is a better boxer. I think that he has more skills, and I think that he's going to be able to adapt better in the rematch. So I think I'm picking Fury to win on points.
Oh, no way. Yeah. Because of that, or there's other things that you saw in the fight that you had with him that makes you feel that he'll do better in this rematch?
I mean, we already know that he has a lot of heart when he got up from that first fight with Wilder, those knockdowns. But like I said, I think that Fury has more tools. Wilder, he has that big punch. He's got a good jab that is shown with Stiverne, but we haven't seen too much of it since. He should bring that jab out, jab Fury to the body, to the head, and set that big punch up. But I think that Fury has a lot of tools to work with, and he's going to be able to adapt good.
A lot of fans have pointed out that Fury, because of the fight he had with you, hasn't looked good, and they think they're not sure how he's going to look in this fight because of the performance he had with you. Yeah. Now, many say it's because Fury's slipping a little bit. Others would say, no, it's because you're that good. What do you say?
I say that I'm that good. I mean, I'm a lot better than what people thought, and I showed that. And nobody expected that, but now they know. So, it's not that Fury was bad or anything. We had a good game plan, and I've been watching the fight, and like I told somebody else, that Fury, he didn't make any new mistakes. We had a good game plan. I've been studying him for years, and I got a good trainer, Joey Gamache, that had come up with a good game plan, and it was just working. So give me credit instead.
For you, is the winner of this fight the #1 heavyweight in the world?
Yeah, I think so. I think so right now. The winner of this fight is going to be the #1. And then hopefully we get to see that guy fight Joshua.
Yeah, it should be a tremendous fight if it can happen, but
Yeah.
we're not sure if it's boxing. You don't know if it's going to happen. You look how long it took them to make this one.
Yeah, I mean, they might have another rematch, they say. So they might have a third fight. And what if it comes up 1-1, then they got to have a fourth fight. So then, but I mean, hopefully we see one of these guys against Joshua. That would be nice.
For you, the plan then, Lucas Browne, and then where do you see yourself in this heavyweight title picture now?
You know, I just got to go in there and take care of business with Lucas Browne. And then I'm fighting on Showtime, so there's a lot of PBC guys, you know, a lot of good names out there, a lot of good fights for me. So I just got to make sure I win on March 28th, and we take it from there.
Did you get a chance to go out after the fight last time? I know you had mentioned in the interview that you wanted to go out.
Yeah, I was so tired after the fight, so that night I just stayed in bed. I couldn't sleep for the whole night, but I was in bed. You know, I was so tired after the fight. But then the day after, we went to the pool. We had a lot of fun. We went out at night and stuff. So yeah, I had all my family and friends here, so we had a good time.
Good stuff. Otto, man, good seeing you. Thank you so much. Here with Otto Wallin, Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV.